Now, shifting focus to some sports news that's coming in. India faced Bangladesh in the second game of their third game of the ODI series today. Now, this is a must-win match for India, remember, as it was stunned by Bangladesh as the host country snatched a one-wicket win in their first ODI win against India in 7 years. Now, the men in blue, of course, need to win this game in order to avoid a second consecutive ODI series defeat after losing to New Zealand recently. So it's, of course, a do-or-die situation for Team India right there and a must-win for them. Now, of course, talking about this particular match, ahead of the match opener, Shikhar Dhawan in a press conference yesterday was confident that the team will bounce back from the defeat. What did he have to say? Let's listen in.
Yeah, of course, we are very, very confident about tomorrow's game, and this is not the first time we have lost the first game in a series like this is, and it's quite normal. So we know how to bounce back from this situation. Of course, Bangladesh is playing good cricket as well, but if we see the last match, it was quite interesting game. It was a low total, and at the end they pulled the game back from us, which is it doesn't happen very often. And of course, they played really well.
All right, we also have Gaurav Gupta joining us live on the broadcast. Gaurav, good morning. Now, of course, Shikhar Dhawan seems very confident, ahead of this particular second match against Bangladesh. But what more can you tell us? What do you think should be the strategy for Team India to not probably lose this one and be caught in yet another stunner that we saw in the first one?
Good morning to you and all our viewers. Well, India need to first, for starters, India need to bat, much far better than they did in the first ODI, wherein they played only 41.2 overs. They let go of 52 balls, and they put up a total which was hardly defendable on that kind of a wicket. I mean, if a 10th wicket player can add 40 balls, then certainly this wicket was not as bad as it was made out to be by India. So 186 is not a total that you can defend in modern day cricket. They need to target 250 at least for beginners, and for that you need a sound start from your openers. And it's high time that Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan they come to the party and they lay a solid platform for the Indian team, because I think both are under pressure now. Both have not found runs for a while now, and it doesn't augur well. Rohit especially is under pressure, when it comes to his captaincy. And a defeat in Bangladesh, a series defeat in Bangladesh could well spell the end perhaps of his captaincy, short captaincy career. In terms of the team results not coming the way that we anticipated. So that being that, and India need to be braver. We need to play Umran Malik, I believe, who's an express fast bowler. He did well in New Zealand. We need to somehow include him in our attack here against Bangladesh, and certainly Deepak Chahar and Shardul Thakur both can't play. With both a similar type of bowlers. They are bowlers who will get a bit of movement and who will enjoy good first spells, but both struggle to contain runs in the second spell, as we saw them opening ODI. So certainly we need to take a few decisions, and we need to field better. I thought India's fielding was atrocious. I thought Washington Sundar is a great all-rounder, but he needs to improve a lot when it comes to the fielding department. He should have gone for the catch at the third man the other day. We also need to think hard whether KL Rahul should be our wicket-keeping option, or should we go, take Ishan Kishan instead and drop KL if he doesn't fit into the team. I mean, he scored a brilliant 73, 74 in the first game, which was essential in India's total being what it was. But then at the end of the day, KL's wicket-keeping was found to be wanting, as was evident in that drop catch. All these calls need to be taken. India should have picked Sanju Samson for this tour. I thought they messed that up. They should have, Sanju should have been a part of the team here. And clearly some hard decisions need to be taken, by coach Rahul Dravid. And we saw how Portugal yesterday didn't start with Ronaldo. A superstar like him, and ultimately won the match 6-1 against Switzerland in the World Cup second round, Football World Cup second round. So similarly, Rahul Dravid also needs to be more braver with his calls in terms of team selection, 1-11 selection.
All right, Gaurav, thank you so much for joining us in the broadcast and giving us, your inputs as to what Team India's strategy should be. Now, will those changes be implemented or not? Of course, only time is going to tell. But moving on to, of course, all that we're tracking to do with the MCD elections.